Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown's Travels, and this is part 2 of So You Would Like to Live in Hawaii. You'd like to live in Hawaii. In my previous video, in part 1, what I talked about was coming over, checking out some of the islands, get a little lay of the island, and see which one you would like to establish yourself on. Now let's look at jobs. You know, I just came out of a fast food restaurant. I was talking to a young man. He just came over here 5 months ago, and he was telling me, and I was asking him, well, what did it take for you to get started? He said it took him $1,500 for the first month to look for a place to live. He found a place where he was sharing a room or renting a room in somebody's house in there, and that was costing him about $400 a month. And then with the other stuff, he really figured that it cost him the first month about $1,500. But he indicated that he feels afterwards he's been spending about $1,000 to $1,200 a month, living very low-key, cooking at home, shopping in the open markets, some of the grocery stores, and keeping his budget down low, and not spending a lot of money on cell phone bills and all of that other stuff. So now another thing is you want to look for a job that you're in an area where you can let's look at jobs now. Okay, now listen, I've been on the internet and I've seen a lot of negative press about jobs and everything over here in Hawaii. Don't buy into that, because there are jobs available here, and I've proven it, and you can prove it also. So let's take a look at some jobs and what you can expect. Now it depends on what skills you have. If you have a degree, let's say you're in the nursing field, maybe you're a chiropractor, maybe you have some skills, you have a degree. Now in that regard, what I recommend is Waikiki, Honolulu, Oahu. That's where you're going to get those types of jobs. Now restaurants, that is a very good place to start. Okay, if you can get a job as, say, a waiter, a waitress, a server, anything around the restaurant or the service industry around resorts, maybe a bell captain, a greeter at the hotel, something like this. This is going to give you tips. Also, taxi cab is another area of giving you tips. So look for jobs that will provide a tip for you, because that's going to bring up your income monthly. Let's look at jobs that are fast and quick to get. That would be your low-end food service business. As an example, a McDonald's, a Burger King, a Dairy Queen, these type of things you can get in. You're probably going to get about $9 an hour starting at that level. When you get into the hotel business, let's say maid service and that, you're looking at probably about $18 plus an hour for that type of a job. Let's not forget Walmart or department stores. Those are really great. Also, what you could do, you know the guys that are waving the signs back and forth on the street? Again, that's a job, and they need people to do that also. Car rental companies are always looking for somebody that can work the counter and take reservations. Take a look at car rental. Airlines also need people around the airport. It could be behind the counter taking reservations. If you have computer skills, you could be on the Geek Squad. Go around to service companies that need computer technicians. That's a great one you can do. If you're into sales, timeshares are real big over. Construction is just starting to pick up. Another one is go to the beach and you'll see these guys that are renting surfboards and beach stuff. See if they need help in there. They have catamaran rides, stuff like that. See if you can get a job on board working on that. That'd be a lot of fun to work on the beach and hang out there. Remember, over here, everybody is really friendly, okay? They're very open to sharing their ideas, because most of the people are new coming over, and when they learn something, they like to share it. And so ask people, when you're asking for a job, ask them if they know anybody. That really helps out. And so you can network with people. Maybe you're just sitting in a restaurant having a little something to drink. Somebody's sitting next to you, hey, I'm new over here. Do you know anybody that needs a worker? I'm looking for a job. This has been Jerry Brown with Jerry Brown's Travels, and look forward to series 3 of this video, and that's going to be talking about working for yourself. What type of jobs can you create for yourself and be independent of having a boss over your head? It's the way to go. So look for the next series, series 3. Thank you for viewing this. Give me a subscription, Jerry Brown with Jerry Brown's Travels.